Hello, everybody, and welcome to your fascia-focused yoga boost. Find a comfortable way to stand. Getting into your body, and always just finding our alignment first, because the more that we do it, the more our body will get back into alignment. So take your awareness all the way down to your feet. Inhale, take a deep breath all the way down to those feet. And exhale. And if you haven't already, close your eyes. And first, take up that space on your mat. Take your legs out, so you're on the outer edge of your feet. And as always, remember that comes actually from your leg bones, from your hip sockets. Lift your toes, spread your toes to spread out the bones of your feet. And that also lifts your arches, so it's getting into that deep core line. So lifting the arches, lifting up the pelvic floor, drop your toes, bring your awareness all the way up to your pelvic floor and neutralize your pelvis. Is it tipping forward, back? And you'll just kind of move it until you feel like, oh yeah, my knees are soft now without a big bend. Just, they're not locked back. They're soft and forward. And I always feel like, oh, I just kind of drop in, and that helps me find perfect balance. And what about your rib cage? Are you going side to side? Pick up your shoulders, roll them back, drop them down. Is your sternum over your pelvis? One more deep breath in. And let it go. And today is the official last day of summer, even though it has felt like fall has been coming for quite a long time now, but today is official. So we are going to blend the two together. We've been working on these summer, late summer meridians of spleen and stomach. So we're going to blend in those arm meridians of lung and large intestine today. One more deep breath in. And let it go. So inhale, reach the arms forward and up to the sky. Lift the breastbone up. Exhale, bring the arms down by your side, letting the arms float down. As they do, head nod, tuck the chin, curl the tailbone forward and roll down. And as I always say, if those vertebrae don't want to round and roll, keep your back flat. And if that causes pain, do not roll. Just a nice flat back going down. Everybody has different spinal issues, so you have to do what feels good to you. And maybe you have to stop halfway because of, again, those back conditions, or maybe you can go all the way. Relax at the bottom. Let everything down. Let it relax. Re-engage the feet. So press the feet away from each other. We're going to get into the legs. Take the tailbone up to the sky just until you feel a lengthening in the muscles in the fascia. Relax at your end range of motion. Soften those knees again so you can curl the tailbone under, press the feet away from each other to re-energize the legs, roll yourself up, and you can always walk your hands up your legs. Let the arms hang, your choice. Rolling up. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, lift that breastbone. Exhale, we're going to bring the arms open to a T. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up. And we're going to bounce here. up and down, just a little bounce, and just go side to side. So we're just going to add a little springiness to our side to side. Listen to your arms and shoulders. Do what you can do. And maybe it's just you stay at this mid-range. This is why I started it here. So you can maybe do this, or maybe go all the way. Just letting those arms go and fly. And then we're going to bring ourselves to this middle plane. Okay, zip that belly up. Knees are soft because now we're going to twist. We're going to go side to side, and you're going to take the knees and let the knees bend and go side to side. And again, just like a little propeller. And if that's too much with the arms, keep the arms bent and take yourself side to side, but letting those arms reach out. Chest is open, swinging. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Those arms are getting tired. Let them come down. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Again, nice roll down to even this out. Inhale up. Exhale, the arms float down. Tuck that chin. Soften the knees. Curl the tailbone forward. Pull the belly in. Roll yourself down. Let those arms hang. Soften, let the back completely soften before we go into legs. Okay, re-energize the legs. Push those feet away from each other on the mat. Take the tailbone up to the sky. And relax right there. Soften into it. Soften, tailbone back. Curl the tailbone under, engage the belly, re-engage those legs for strength to roll yourself up. And roll the shoulder blades back when you get to stand. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's start with a twist. So we've been doing a floppy arm twist. You can stay with this floppy arm twist that we have been doing, or you can take it up a little bit. We're going to bring the arms up. I like to start at the heart and chest. And we're going wide leg. We were just doing a little simple, standing twist there. We are going to be twisting and then reaching so you can stretch through these meridians and through these arms. Okay, so you can do that. You can stay with that twist, whatever works best for you. And you can also add a bounce. Okay, so you're reaching and twisting. And again, you can bounce, you can stay still, whatever you choose. But add that breath of fire. So now we're getting that deep core in. Lifting up on the pelvic floor when you blow out. Maybe reaching in all different directions. And think of reaching those arms away from each other. So you're twisting, bouncing, reaching, bringing that spring back into your step. And relax, bring yourself back to center. We're going to bring those feet about hip width apart or a little wider is fine too. So we've been doing one part breath of joy, that nice energy swing. Depends on which you look at. Qigong, they call it energy swing. Yoga, we call it breath of joy. But we're going to go 3-part breath of joy. So you can stay with 1 part breath of joy or the energy swing, just up and down, or three-part breath of joy. So three-part breath of joy is forward, open, up, and then swing back and down. Forward, open, up, and back and down. But again, that gets confusing. You can just go up and down. So here we go. Forward, open, up and down. And it all has bounce. Forward, open, up and down. Forward, open, up and down. Forward, open, up and down. And for those of you that know this, you can have that breath of fire. So it's blowing out. Forward, open, up and down. Forward, open, up and down. With that bounce. Forward, open, up and down. Forward, open, up and down. Good. Shake it out. All right. Let's do that lateral line and jump for joy. Again, you can spring here and here. Okay. You can lift it up and just do this. You choose. It's your body. Just get it moving. Okay. Here we go. In and out. In, out. And the arms. Listen to your arms. Maybe the arms got to go out to the side. They got to go down. It's okay. You're trying to use that side body. And as these get easier for you, add some weights. You can add weights to the arms, weights to the legs. We'll go up in time. Yes, yes, good. Do the best you can. Don't worry about what you can't do. Do what you can. Remember, heart is a muscle covered with fascia too. So moving the arms and the legs is also working that heart. And rest. Come on down. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. So those of you who were at class with me last night understand why we do this curtsy lunge now. Why I had to come up with something different. And why I started doing it actually years ago. Because it's not a normal yoga posture. It's for this ipsilateral line that does this crossing. And it really keeps us pulled together. So let's go into curtsy lunges. So we go forward. And we're going to pull back as we step back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Excellent. Forward and back. And I would love to do arms up, but there's a reason I don't, because it throws your balance off. And if I want you to move, I'd rather do something that's easier on your balance. And you can go into that breath of fire. I want you to think of rowing a boat and open it up. And really pull together. Excellent. You're almost done. Yes, keep it going and done. Shake it out. Good job. Let's take our legs wide. And if you were going to use blocks or use a table or something, get nice and close to them. We're going to start off the same way we did yesterday. We're just adding to it today. So we'll energize those legs on the mat. Press them away from each other. Inhale, reach up and stretch it out. So lift that breastbone up, wide V to lift and open the chest. And breathe. Excellent. Bring those arms down. As you do, tailbone goes back, hands come down to the thighs. We're going to start with a standing cat and cow. So hands press into the thighs, curl the tailbone, engage the belly, push and round up to the sky, dropping the head. So hands are pressing away to open up your back. And now pull on your knees to try to pull your heart forward. Tailbone up, and the top of the head just reaches towards the sky. And then push and round. So cat, and then pull for cow. I'm pulling right at the top of my kneecaps. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Excellent. Body's at neutral. Hips back. Take your hands right down to your blocks. Make sure that the feet are comfortable. So as we push, we'll start with the right leg. Push into the right leg to stretch into that inner thigh. We're going to make this diagonal and take the left arm up. So this is what we're adding today. It's going all the way up to the fingertip. Beautiful. Now release, take that arm down and switch to the other side. Push that left foot in, reach the right arm up, bending into that right knee. And down. Press and lift and reach. And down. Press, lift, and reach. And down. Press into the right foot, left arm, up at that diagonal. And down. Press and lift. And down. Press and lift. And down. Last one. Press and take that arm up. And both hands down to the blocks. You are going to either, depending on your hands where they are, we're going to pivot our feet to the left foot. So walk your blocks right around. You might need to bring your feet more together. Our focus is going to be on this front leg. So I'm going to take my blocks back. See why. So we're going to be rocking forward and back. So forward, you're pressing into that back heel. Rock yourself back, and you can even lift the front heel up. We're going to pull back to stretch. So that back knee is going to bend. Forward, and rock back. Rock forward, and you can move those blocks back and forth and back. Forward, and you can, like I said, you can hold on to a chair or something to do this. Forward and back. Forward. So when you pull back, I'm lifting my toes to exaggerate the pull on that heel. Forward and back. That's where that myofascial release comes in. Forward and back. Couple more. Forward and back. Last one. Forward and back. Good. Bring yourself forward. Walk those blocks all the way around. You can come up. You can do what I'm doing. You do whatever you want to do. We're going to switch legs. Okay, make sure the back leg is comfortable along with the front. Okay, we'll start with the front. Soft knee in the front. And then rock yourself back and pull back on that heel. And then forward. Back, pull back, and forward. Pull back and forward. Pull back and forward. pull back and forward, pull back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Last one, pull back and relax forward. From here, take yourself down to the floor. Nice. Slowly bring yourself down. Move those blocks to the side. Swing your legs around. Hands behind your thighs. Round your spine. And roll down. Beautiful. Draw those legs in and rock side to side or circle. Bring your body to stillness, let the knees fall apart. So this is going to get in our core line, but I also want you to use your hands. So bring your arms and your hands either outside of the thighs or inside of the thighs, whichever is most comfortable for you. So the arms are going to pull back. You're going to be pulling back on the arms and you're going to press those feet up to the sky in a wide V. So the arms just give it a little bit of resistance and they're still, that's why I have my hands on my inner thigh. It's a little easier, but you can have them on the outer. And we're going to scissors, bring them together and then relax, come open. Again, pull out with the arms and pull in with the legs, scissors, new cross, and then relax, come open. Draw them back down and into the chest. Okay, arms are pulling down, legs win, push up. Scissors together across one leg. Relax and open. Okay, resist, pull together. And relax, come open. And draw the knees down and in to the chest. Excellent. So you're pulling down with the arms, push up, legs win. Squeeze together, crossing scissors, one leg. And relax, open. Okay, pull, open, scissors, other leg. Relax, open. And draw those knees down. Excellent. Press up. Scissors, cross, open. Other side, scissors, cross, open. And knees down. Excellent. Take those arms away, draw those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little rock. Set those feet down. Cross right leg over the left. If that is not an option for you, you can cross the ankles. Open the arms to a T or whatever works for your shoulders. You're going to press the arms down into the floor and you're going to squeeze your inner thighs together. Kick your hips to the right and drop both knees to the left. So you're engaging here, squeezing, arms are pressing into the floor, inner thighs together, slowly dropping to the left. And when you get to your end range of motion, relax. Option to turn your head if you choose. And breathe. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then roll up, roll up. Knees up. Switch again. You can cross at the knees or at the ankles. Kick the hips left this time. Squeeze the legs together. Press the back of the hands down into the floor and slowly drop right. And if it's okay with your head, turn the head left. Relax when you get to your end range of motion. You can always use anything you need, any props. And breathe. And then roll yourself up. Uncross. Adjust your hips and spine. Take your hands underneath your pelvis. Feet off the floor. Take those feet up to the sky and point and flex. All that fascia to slide, but also to get that fluid to move back to the heart for fresh new fluid. And bring those legs down and find a resting place. Laying, sitting, anything that just gives your body a moment to soften. A deep breath in. And let it go. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Allow your body to soften, melt into the mat. Just resetting your body, giving it this moment of rest. There's nothing to do here. Just take these words in. Dance before the music is over. Live before your life is over. Deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and fingers, gently waking the body. Roll to your favorite side. Come up to set. Om Shanti. Infinite peace, many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a fabulous day today, everybody. Namaste.
Thank you, Audrey.